Alrighty guys, what's for dinner tonight at Pooh Bear's house? Tonight we're having my famous baked chicken and some red beans and rice with sausage, purple rice, which is supposed to be a little healthier for you to help, it's a bunch of stuff it's supposed to do. I'd have to read it. I think she said like it lowers like your sugars and lowers blood pressure and I don't know, cholesterol, and it helps with all that type of stuff. And have cornbread muffin. So we ate one with our dinner yesterday. Yesterday we had pork chops, and I wanted chicken because something about baked chicken and red beans that just go oh so well together. So I just took it out of the oven. I'm currently waiting on my hubby to come home. Not exactly sure when he's coming home, but hopefully it's very, very soon. Because I'm hungry. It is currently 6:47, and when I cook with no salt. There's no salt in my beans. There's no salt on my chicken to help with the blood pressure. And what I use to accomplish that is Mrs. Dash. So Mrs. Dash, this went into the beans, the original blend. I also use cayenne pepper. I always call it cayenne, but I'm sure that's not how it's really pronounced. It's cayenne, so whatever. Cayenne pepper is like hot. Give it some, because without the salt, you need a little something extra. I also use garlic powder, and I use frozen seasoning, also frozen seasoning blend that's in the freezer. Yeah, I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this randomness. This is one that's unopened. Seasoning blend. And that's what I use. I usually get the other kind, the bigger kind, from the fruit stand. But as you can see, we don't have any room. And this is the big stockpile of meat that I said I was separating. And there it all is. A lot of meat. I use it all up, then we get some more. But like I say, no salt in there. I also got this from the Dollar Tree. It's salt-free seasoning. I just throw a little bit in there too. And for my chicken, I put this on there. It's actually, this is the Market Pantry version of it, of Mrs. Dash. And this is grilling spice is what it says for chicken. But I put it on all my chicken. And I also use the table blend of Mrs. Dash, mostly in my food. And like a lot of times I just kind of like randomly shake and taste, and like I say, you kind of get to a point where you know how much and what to put in there, and you put what you think is what's enough, and then you taste it. And like I actually, like this go around, like when I tasted it, it was like spot on. I didn't need to add anything extra. Even my hubby says, I think these are the best red beans you have made, you know, so far. And my famous baked chicken, my husband actually, before he met me, he didn't like baked chicken. And once he had my baked chicken, it was another story. So these are all things that are kind of part of, you know, red beans are cheap, inexpensive, you know, add the sausage is a little bit more money or whatnot. But it's a nice feeling, inexpensive way to fill yourself up. And like I say, with my health issues, like, because I have like high blood pressure and other things, and I try to, you know, control that by, you know, baking my food. Like I say, we hardly ever fry. The only thing we ever fry is if we have a special treat night, and that would be fried shrimp and fish. And that is something that we do not have often at all, that I cook here. But yes, this is my food, and this is my salt-free. As you can see, there is no Tony Sashary in here. We used to use Tony Sashary, full of lots of sodium in that stuff. But all this stuff I use is completely sodium-free, no salt in any of this stuff. And that's what I use for my seasoning. So, like, everything except for the chicken went in here. And on the chicken, I put the cayenne pepper, I put the chicken, I put some of this, and garlic powder. On that is how I season my food. So, I know you guys didn't ask for it. It was just pretty much a bunch of randomness. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And what's cooking in your kitchen tonight? Feel free to do a video and let everybody know what you're eating tonight. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye.